CyYu, the cyborg Seiyu.
And today, we're reacting to some drip marketing. That's right, and if you're wondering why I'm a puppet, you missed out on a cool debut. But yeah, this will be the model for the foreseeable future, but don't worry, we'll get a new one soon. Anyway, today we are looking at the Evernight drip marketing, which is March, but not March. We're about to read about it. But before we do, remember, you can watch these reactions live on twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. Check us, subscribe here on CyYuVods. And until August 13th, you can get yourself some Gamer Subs CyYu merch. You can get a cup, you can get a shirt, get yourself some CyYu Gamer Subs merch before it's too late. You have until August 13th. So check out the link in the description below, or if you're on Twitch right now, on the pinned comment. And use code CyYu for 10% off. Anyway, on to the video. Today, we are looking at this Evernight drip marketing, which is so curious. The mirror is shattered. Okay, we'll look at all this stuff first. Let me read this. Amphorius Saga of Heroes, Evernight. Oh. The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. Then let us call this incarnation the shadow of her, Evernight. Also, her hair is longer too. Jesus. Mysterious foreign guest Evernight in the secluded memory zone. Candlelight casts echoes of the past, softly fading away in the mist. Evernight, child of remembrance, born from the shadow. Chrysos heir, who conceals the core flame of time. You shall stir the tide of oblivion, guarding the wish of the mirrored soul. Don't worry, I'll watch over your path of trailblaze, no matter the cost. Affiliated city beyond the sky, divine authority, Veil of Evernight, Orynyx. So, is March the original Chrysos heir of time? Huh. Cause Cyrene takes over the core flame, no? So, oh, right after Cyrene offered herself, Evernight took over. Interesting. March is a Chrysos heir? Yeah, so I imagine that Dun Hung will also be a Chrysos heir. I mean, the thing is, I think, because, well, the weird thing is, I guess, okay, so I guess the Trailblazer will become, because he's going after the core flame of law, right? So we're going after the core flame of law this time around. And I guess technically we're now considered deliverer. So maybe we, the Trailblazer now has the core flame of Kefali. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is we were the Chrysos heir of time, but maybe in this loop, we don't become the Chrysos heir of time. It'll be March, aka Evernight, who becomes the Chrysos heir of time. Yeah, because we have now been the deliverer. Yeah, so much lore to keep track of. This is what happens when it comes to time loops and that kind of thing. So it'll definitely make, I feel like it'll make way more sense once we actually play the game. Once we play 3.5, which we will be playing on twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. And if you miss out, you can subscribe here on the CyYuVods channel. But this is so interesting. Well, clearly, this March is a path of remembrance. So far from March, it's crazy to me how March has had, she's had, what is her initial? It's not the hunt, because she becomes the hunt with the Cienjo. She's preservation. So she's had preservation, the hunt, and now it'll be remembrance, which is so interesting. It's so similar to the Trailblazer. It's crazy to me how March really is like the second MC. Like, as much as we love, well, not even the second MC, because it's just crazy to me how both March and Dun Hung are like a second MC, because they are getting as many multiple paths, or close to multiple paths, as the Trailblazer, right? It is so cool seeing this trio not just it doesn't feel like one of them is just, this is the only main character. It feels like we have a trio of main characters, and I love it, you know? So then it's not just, oh, this story's all about the MC. Nah, this is a story about all three of them. And technically the Astral Express. And I do feel like with time, we'll get to see more of like Welt and Himiko also dealing with all this stuff, because as time has gone on, we're experiencing that, like, you know, they're all, the Astral Express is the main characters. Like, they all each have main characters, and we're seeing that they're implementing more of Impact Third. I mean, we saw with the 3.5 special program that Cyrene is getting a form that looks very reminiscent to Alicia. And I personally don't know much about Impact Third, but I feel like it's getting to a point where I am going to have to do a little bit of research on Impact Third, because they are definitely hinting more and more and more and more towards Impact Third having a bigger presence in Star Rail. So it's just very cool getting to see that. So, but dude, Evernight's design is very interesting. Yeah, because it's now black and red. March's hair, the eyes. I am so curious why she was eating Euphorius in the trailer. I wonder if her personality will change. I do love the pictures. I wish I could, hold on, let me see if I can. One sec, chat. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. I want to see if in the pictures it's the Astral Express. That looks like March as in the Cienjo. Like when she was at the that looks like March when she's as the Hunt, right? That's what it looks like. It looks so cool. I'm all about it. But I wonder why some of the pictures are floating away. I wonder if these are pictures from the past that she's erasing. I wonder. I'm so curious about Evernight. Yeah, the Luminary War Dance. Maybe it's her memory. Well, obviously it's her memories. I'm also curious if this is with her memories back, or if this is like, I have no idea who you guys are, right? I'm so curious. Anyway, that's it for this drip marketing. Tonight, maybe we'll get drip marketing on the new Dun Hung. I don't know. I don't know. I am curious. I also want to talk, if they do drip marketing on Dun Hung, I do want to go back to the video, because there is a sequence where like his blade is like the greenery, and I'm like, oh my god, how long did Dun Hung wait for us, you know? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you looking forward to Evernight? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out live on twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. Remember, get yourself some Cyu gamer sets before it's all gone. You have until August 13th. Let me know your thoughts. Check us out. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.